Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So the story continues about how to make the bloodline of the family of birds with this article, and today is about the second method in this article, which is the half brother sister program. So the definition for this method says the object of half brother sister program is to blend three birds with emphasis on one. This is successful in first establishing consistency in a new line. So this is the diagram, the chart. And instead of using two males and two females, I mean two different pairs, this method says, you have one male, high quality bird, with two females, also high quality females. From the first pair, you get the females. From the second pair, using the same male, you get a male. And you do it. So let's break it down real quick. This is what we have. We have this guy. Now we have two different females. Theory, female B and female C. From the first time, for first combination, we'll give you two females. The second combination, you pick the best son of them, the best female, the best male. So this is my F1. Let us see the distribution for the genes that come from this male and those two females into the F1 the first time. Daughter 1 and 2, they have 50% from A and 50% from B. They have from this and that the genes. And son 1, which is here, he has it from female C and he has it from male A. So he has 50% from A and he has 50% from C. That's it. As you can see, A is a common factor. The genes that comes from this male is available in the daughters, and this set of genes also available in this son. But these are unique with the B, and this one is unique with the C genes that he got from his mother. Now, grandson 1, I'm talking now about the second generation. The first generation, they have similar set of genes and they have different set of genes. So I cannot say this is my family of tipplers, this is my line of tipplers, this is my strain of tipplers. Why? Because the genes are not stable yet. Each set of birds, each group of birds, they have something similar and also they have something unique. So this is the hint for you guys. When you put when you mate pairs, when they gave you babies, don't call that directly, this is my bloodline, because it's always unstable, and we saw that in the first few videos. So grandson 1, this time I need two daughters, just like round 1. Grandson 1 is what? Is one of those females mated to this one, and the females is what? The other female mated to this one. So this is straightforward. After doing the math here, we see that the grandson 1, which is here, will have now 50% of his genes come from this guy, and he has 25% from the B, and 25% of those genes come from the C. Doing the math for granddaughters 2 and 1 and 2, we see that they have 50% of the genes from A 25% from the genes from B, and 25% of the genes from C. That is to say, the F2 now, they have the same theory, they have the same set of genes, an equal amount of the genes. Like, the A is dominant in the males and the females. The B and the C is available also. Let's see round 3. Can we get more from the A, or is going to be stable like that? So let's see round 3, or F3, the third generation. What we have 2 females from this guy, will give us females, and we need only 1 male. So female 1 and 2 will give us what? Will give us the same combination of genes. So we know now that the second generation and the third generation will have the same amount of genes, the same set of genes. So you can stop here, or you can stop here. Why? Because here they have different genes. The bloodline, or the strain, or the family of birds is not stable yet. And the second generation and in the third generation and further on, they will be very stable. They have the same distribution of the genes. A is dominant, and the male one, after doing the math, A is dominant. That is to say, you will find the characteristics of this male should be high quality one. The characteristics will be dominant in F2 and F3 and F4 and so on in the future. So when you pick this one, be careful with it. This one should be very good producing bird. If you're talking about the tipplers, this one be very pure tippler, high flying tippler, all the nice things in it. If you are doing that for a racing, be sure you pick the right one. Why? Because this is a breeding season, that's 1 year, and we assume that the method assumes that you get a male from here and you get females from here. So that's 1 breeding season. This is the 2nd breeding season, and this is the 3rd breeding season if you make sure everything is good. So we are talking about 1, 2, 3 years. If you pick the wrong one, you just wasted 3 years. Okay? So the basic foundation is very important. F2 and F3, there is no difference because they will share the same set of genes. That's for the second method, which is the half sister, half brother, half sister program. Hope you like it. And again, this is the theory about the method. If you wanna apply it, that's fine. If you wanna apply the one before it, the difference between this one and the one before it, I think this one takes more time, actually, not only 2 or 3 years, because you have one male which is doing his thing with two females, is mated to two different females. So this is more time. There is no way here to work in parallel unless you have the bull system set up. So you mate them, you get eggs, and you foster them, you put them under another pair. Do the same thing here. In this method, you have 2 different pairs, so you can work in parallel. You can implement this method in parallel by having the 2 pairs in 2 individual boxes or in 2 different places, and they mate and they make babies. In this method, you have the same one. So I think this one will take a bit more time from this. This one can be implemented in parallel, and this one, it's a step by step. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. and have a wonderful breeding season.